who on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself.
This is a vintage leaded glass window that's beveled. And if I can find a picture, I will share where we had it before. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace years ago. It is a side light, I think. I don't think it was a transom. I would say it's a side light. Yeah, I'm thinking it was a side light off of an old door. I have had this idea, 2025. Deb just said, yay. 2025 is the year that I'm going to get my list, some things on my list marked off. This idea is one that I have had it in my head since we moved in here. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I keep thinking about it, and today is the day we're going to try it. This is your sign. If you have something that you have been wanting to do, but you're afraid that it's not going to work, who cares if it doesn't? If this doesn't work, it's just going to go back down in the basement until I can figure out a spot where it will. But I think it will. And if it does, I'm going to love it. Design is very personal. No one has your look. They can look similar, but no one has your exact look. So you just need to try things that are floating around in your head. If you've got a very creative brain, I highly suggest just trying it. Don't just say, oh, that's going to be dumb. You never know. You just never know. And I don't think, like, how can you go wrong? That won't look dumb anywhere. Like, that's in my mind. I love that they will look exactly like this hours from now. Lots of you bought this the last time that I shared it, and I thought I would give you a few tips today to applying. So make sure that you have no makeup or skincare. I've seen a few people ask to see what we are eating because I said we are going to do Whole Foods. And since today is New Year's, we are going to have the traditional New Year's meal of, there are a few. We used to at home have corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes. I'm not a corned beef fan. There is a list of food that is supposedly good luck. Pork and cabbage are on that. So we are going to have pork chops, and we are going to have our homemade sauerkraut. Deb's gonna put, I'll turn the camera around, but Deb's gonna put a bunch of meat on the grill to eat in the next couple of days. Here are the pork chops. She put this pork rub on it, hamburgers, and then chicken. She did salt and pepper on the chicken and this. If you guys like cabbage, if you've not tried fermented cabbage, you should do that. I'm going to make it if you guys want me to show you how to do it. You just put in cabbage and salt in a jar. let it ferment. We used to do that when we lived in the tiny house a lot, and at the old house I haven't done it since then, but it's really good. We always just eat a little bit with our breakfast every day. Share these sconces here in stories. I shared them on the feed last night. Never mind that there's a chair in our bathroom up here. The painter is painting the floors today. So these are the ones that were on the fireplace in the kitchen. We have had these for quite a while. I think they are so pretty. They match pretty much any style. These would look so pretty in an entryway on each side of a door, on each side of a big mirror in an entryway, each side of a headboard in a bedroom. Why I'm suggesting all of this is because it is not hardwired. All you do is hang them up, and this is a rechargeable light bulb. Sconces came with light bulbs, and we've had these for quite a while. For some reason, we could not get them to charge anymore, so I got a different option for these, which would work anywhere in your home. They come with a remote, and the remote has a different colored light if you like, you know, more cooler or warmer. You can dim them. They also come with a timer. But what I love about these is the fact that you put the base in, and then when you charge them, hold on here, you take the little puck part off the top and charge them there. So you don't have to mess around with unscrewing the light. Oops. And then to get them back in, they have a magnet and they just hold right there. I think they're pretty swift. They look cool here on the landing. You can use these bulbs anywhere. Like I said, if you want to put a lamp someplace, like let's just say in your bathroom, but you don't have a plug nearby, those would be perfect. January 1st starts our organizational calendar that I have been talking about for months. Today is, we're gonna ease into this. So today is organize all of the papers that you have laying around. If you have junk drawers, don't do the junk drawer, just the paper drawers if you have that. A long time ago, I started bringing my mail in and sorting it immediately. I don't walk in and throw it all down on the counter because then the pile just keeps growing every day. So I sort it right away. I put recycle, deal with, whatever. And then there are those little papers that you have to keep, invitations for different events. You know what I'm talking about. The paperwork that we need to keep for years gets filed in our file cabinet, but the everyday paper, you know, that you need to reference, put it in a basket on your kitchen countertop. There are some with like a hinge lid. I have some, so I'll show you some of those. You could put papers and mail and that kind of stuff in there so you can still decorate with it, but it's right there. This is the type of basket I was talking about. This is a great size. I think this one came in a set of 2. If I can find the link and they're still available, I'll put it here. But it's a great size. This is perfect because it is in your decor, but it's also handy. You can grab it. It's uncluttered, and you can walk right in from the mail and sort and put everything in there. This cute little silverware box that I have had for years is perfect for things like this. The top is random cords that we reach for all the time, and then this is paperwork. But that is where we put things to get them off the counter and easily grabbable. If you don't have enough countertop space, you can always use one of your drawers. I would, like, once we do the get to the kitchen cabinets, you can figure out an extra drawer that you could just put all of your papers in. But the key is sorting before you put it down. I had to get that into my head. Okay, the project worked. I love it. Deb got it hung. I'm going to, I don't know if she took any videos, but I'm going to share it here in a minute. We have this leaded glass beveled window that we think was a side light. We have had this for several years, got it for really not much money. And I have wanted to hang this in this one spot since